What's up, YouTube? It's your brother YT Wake. I'm back at it again with another video. Homelessness is at an all-time high. In 2025, the U.S. saw a continued increase with an 18% rise from the previous year, reaching an all-time high of 771,480 people without a place to stay. This is a significant jump, with over 118,000 more people experiencing homelessness compared to 2023. We already know the economy is the main cause, the cost of living. People are living in cars, people are living in extended stay hotels, or going from hotel room to hotel room, others on the streets, and others in shelters. Family, you already know what to do, and if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe, and ring the post notification bell as well. Alright, let's get right into this one.
A lot of homeless shelters run scams and no one really knows about it, so I'm here to talk about it. So there are programs that they run to help you save your income, and a lot of people never see that money back, and you can't sue because no one will believe you. I was at a shelter before where you had to submit 80% of the income that you made based off your check, and you would allegedly get it all back when you left. Well, I had money missing and I confronted them about it and I never got it back, and of course I couldn't afford to get a lawyer. Other homeless shelters also will literally scam donators and they'll scam people who give them money. The countless donations that we used to get for the upkeep of buildings was so crazy because we would still have the walls caving in from mold exposure and literal black mold in the apartments. And it was so wild because I remember, thankfully I'm in a better place now, but I remember when like the cabinets were literally caving in. I just want y'all to know that because it's not easy to even get into a homeless shelter. Like, you have to be verified to get in and you have to do a lot of interviews to get in. And then it's so crazy because I was talking to someone in one of my comment sessions about this, and like they were talking about what about Section 8. Section 8 is like unbelievably hard to get on. The last time I checked the waiting list for my county, it was 10 to 16 years. They literally used to tell us that Section 8 was like winning the lottery because it is a lottery. And how they do it depends on county to county, and it depends on which county is stricter or not. But I remember them telling me, like, we were trying to call for a Section 8 voucher draw, and they would be like, oh, we want this specific kind of demographic, and we want this specific area now. And then to top it off, you only usually have 30 days to even find an apartment and get the landlord to agree. And yes, there are, like, lists and things, but a lot of these Section 8 rentals aren't even upkept well. Sure, they'll say, like, they'll do the landlord special and make sure that it looks good, but it's really not better off. So the next time you judge a homeless person for not being able to get a job or not being able to even get in a shelter, might you look into what you're speaking about and shut the fuck up? And unfortunately, I hate to be the person to say this, but it can be worse for men, or it can be worse for single people, especially single women, because you face, like, an insane amount of struggles and judgment, and even like people will block you from getting into a place because a lot of things are reserved for more family services. But honestly, I had friends who were single and homeless, and it was really hard for them to even get into a place, and it was hard enough for me to get into a place. So I really urge you guys to like think about what you're saying, because it is sometimes hard to be homeless, and any one of you could be homeless, and you probably might with a bill that just passed. Like, unfortunately, I think that it's crazy too that people dehumanize homeless people so much, and then when it happens to them, they're like, where is everyone? Yeah, that's what it's like. Because the same people who contribute to that, when they find out, they can't cope. But if you're going through it right now, I'm telling you right now, it gets better. Just keep your head down and keep grinding. If you can get out of the States, get out of the States, because this shit isn't it.
We gradually made a hotel our home. Yes, I was embarrassed at first. Until my TikTok village started to assist with resources, uplifting phone calls, and so much more. And I am truly grateful for that. So are my babies. The reality of it is, we live in poverty. And I gave life to kids, not considering that it could be us. Homeless one day. And I feel guilty for that every day. But please know I have put a plan in place. That involves not being in this situation ever again. They truly deserve better.
I agree. I know as a parent you can't control you not having a place to stay. But I feel like the kids do deserve better. I don't like to see kids going through that. You know, people's children experiencing homelessness. They don't even get to be a kid. They don't get to enjoy their youth. Their youthful years are the ones where they're supposed to be able to go outside, run around with the other kids, play every single sport if they want to, get ice cream from the ice cream truck, have a normal childhood. But when y'all are running place to place, trying to figure out how to survive, then that's stripped from them, and that's not fair. I hate to see that.
So as a family of 6, we lived in a hotel for almost 2 years. It'll be about 8 months since we've been in our new place. And because of the trauma of the hotels, we still haven't fully got out of the garbage bags that brought us in here. It's traumatizing, you know, thinking you're going to have to go somewhere else. You don't know where you're going to go the next day. And this is the truth behind it all. Look, I still have my luggages down here with clothes in it. Some of the things that come with homelessness is traumatizing.
Hi, it's me, Devery, and if you guys have been following my saga about my hotel living / homelessness, I am here to announce a very happy ending to that story. My therapist got in contact with a foundation who they got donors to donate money to get me a place. This is my staircase to my bedroom. This is my refrigerator. This is my ceiling. Those are my floors. These are my walls. This is my fucking house. I haven't had a home since October. If you saw the other TikToks, I am speechless. I'm at a loss for words. I'm just very, very, very fucking grateful to everyone who donated money to boosted the TikTok, shared the TikTok, commented, liked on it, whatever, just viewed it. I don't care. You guys kept me going. You guys backed me up when I needed support, and now I got a fucking place, you guys. I'm just so grateful. So grateful.
Hey guys, you already know what time it is. Grab your wallets. We're gonna pay for another night at the Four Seasons. No, I'm still homeless, paying for another night at this motel. I spent today looking for more affordable long-term options because I know this is a motel and people may think it's cheap, but it's really not. It's burning a hole through my wallet. Sidebar. The smell in this elevator, it literally makes me gag every single time I'm in here. It's horrible. But anyway, we're just trying to make the best out of what we got so that we can move forward and keep a positive mindset, and then things will start to turn around. Just got to remind myself that this is not permanent. This is just a temporary hiccup, and I'm going to get through this. But that's all, guys. Thanks for coming with me. Bye.
And I don't know if y'all know, family, but I actually been through this. It might have only been for a week, but that week felt like a lifetime, and it's not a good feeling. I had to remind myself too, it's all temporary. It's not a permanent thing. You got to get through this, and you will get through this. In those moments, you got to give yourself a pep talk. Talk to yourself. Don't let the devil get to you and convince you otherwise. And you just got to stay positive. Make sure you're speaking positive words. Your words become flesh. Your word is bond. And you don't want to put out anything negative. So more of that will come into reality and fruition for you, you know. And you just keep focused. Keep your head up. Stay prayed up in those moments and just keep pushing through.
Being hotel homeless is a real thing in America. Hi, I'm MJ, and me and my family have been homeless for 4 months. Although my homeless journey started in 2023, we've lost jobs, we got evicted. It's just me and my mom and the kids, so we have suffered huge. And once you go to the bottom once, it's hard to swim your way back up. I want to leave a message to Miss Jenkins from the Resilient Jenkins family, because now I'm angry and I can't hide that anger anymore. I see you, girl. And I got a real question from one hotel mom to another. How? How have you been on TikTok this long, pulling millions of views, holding subscribers, and you're still in a hotel? How? I'm not judging, but I am asking because I'm here too. Packing up another temporary room with my kids, fighting the same battles. Only difference, my videos don't go viral. TikTok barely counted one of mine for the Creator Fund, and I got 588,000 views and 10,000 reposts on a 1-minute video. You get that on every single post. Every single time. Now, I don't want to profit off of pain. I don't want to profit off of struggle. But since I'm in this situation and I need money, I'm just trying to understand how you do this. Enlighten me. Is there a formula to poverty content that hits? Do you have a manager, a sponsor, a trick? Because I've cried, I've prayed, I filmed in the middle of breakdowns and breakthroughs, and I've told some of the most sacred things about myself that I didn't think I would ever do. And I'm tired of pretending that this app is fair. Tired of wondering how some families suffer loudly and get paid while others suffer quietly and get left behind. So please, if you really care about the community, teach us. Because it's not just me out here wondering. There are hundreds of moms like me in your comments feeling unseen. How do I grow my page like you? How do I turn this heartbreak into influence? Because if we're going to be hotel homeless, we at least deserve some answers. I'm not being petty. I'm being honest. And you know what honesty gets you? It gets you shadow banned. And that's the truth. I will always be a girl's girl, but something inside of me burns to figure out why people suffer for this long and not get the help that they need. And Miss Resilient Jenkins, you have help. You have hordes of support, hordes of views, and you're getting paid. That one video that I made, I got paid $300. And every single video, you got subscribers on top of that. We got to speak out. And I am capable enough. My family and I deserve the same amount of attention. Because we're trying to get out of this.
I think the people that really need the help don't get the help. And the people that their stories really don't add up, a lot of them be TikTok scammers, right? And they be just begging for money and they don't even need the money. Or when they get the money, they don't even do nothing with the money. I remember it was one guy I was watching. Him and his girl, they was homeless living in a tent. And I was seeing them on TikTok, living in storage units, the whole nine. I end up stumbling upon their YouTube channel a bunch of months later. And I'm like, they got videos with hundreds of thousands of plays. And you know me, I go to Social Blade real quick and look up how much they earn per month. I'm like, he made like 7 bands off TikTok. Another like 7 to 10,000 off YouTube. I'm like, see, this is why people don't want to give. Because a lot of times it's scams. Just like the people that's on the corner, sometimes they don't really be homeless. That's they hustle. They might make $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 per day. Sometimes they make more than the people that's working. And then you got the others that are actually homeless and actually need help. And their videos don't get no traction. It don't get no attention.
Well, I am currently homeless. How did it happen? Basically, I was living in South Florida for 7 years, and with the insane rising cost of living, I couldn't afford it anymore. And we are talking insane rising cost of living. When I first moved there, I was paying $1,400, $1,500 a month for an over 1,000 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And now I was recently just paying $3,000 a month. That's nothing included for a tiny little 700 square foot 1-1. That's just one of my bills, okay? The insurance skyrocketed. They were actually trying to charge me $800, $750 a month to insure one car. I have no accidents, no claims, no nothing. Obviously, I can't afford that. many other things skyrocketed as well, and so I was being hit from all angles, and I just couldn't afford it. I also don't have family. I grew up being abused, so I now just moved back to New England, and it actually is more affordable here. But there's also other things, like for example, in Florida, most places require you to make 3 to 4 times the monthly rent. I don't know about you, but I'm not making $10,000 a month, which is $120,000 a year. And most people looking for apartments aren't. I started a new job as soon as I got here. I drove all the way up from Florida to Massachusetts, started working the next day, and even though I'm making decent money, it's really, really hard to be able to afford to live in a hotel, because most people don't know, but all hotels now charge upfront incidental fees, usually $100 or more per night, and so it can add up really quickly, and it can make even the Motel 6 really expensive to stay in. So I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm running in place here. All of the money I'm making is having to go right to hotel stays and Ubers, because I had to leave my car in Florida because I can't afford to insure it, so I couldn't drive it. And so I am here, really embarrassed, asking the internet for help. I've seen the internet change so many people's situations and save them from similar things like this, and I figured maybe it was worth the embarrassment, the potential embarrassment. Hopefully people will understand, though. I'm not on drugs. I have a job. I'm not lazy. And I just need a little help.
So I guess the lady that helped me is somebody that's going around texting people that's helping me, telling them that I'm not really homeless and all this other stuff. Even though I keep proving against what they're saying, they still doing it. And the lady that helped me extend the Airbnb that I just love for a couple more days, I guess they DM'd her because she was on my live trying to help me get breakfast this morning. And they DM'd her and told her I'm not homeless for real. So I guess she wanted her money back, and she called the property people because I gave her the website to go and pay it. And I guess she contacted the lady who is doing the rental, the Airbnb rental, and the lady basically contacted me and told me that I had to leave the premises or she was gonna call the police. So here I am, and my thing is somebody got my Cash App suspended. They reported the other Cash App that I have. Now that's not working, and I just be wanting to understand what's the purpose of kicking somebody while they already down. But I found the cheaper one. It's a little dingy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's something. It's all I could do with the money that I received from live this morning. So I'm gonna go there. My bad, my phone's starting to die. I'm currently heading there, trying to get to the bus. People are evil, but I strongly believe in no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And I'm gonna keep my faith and believe that God have a higher purpose for what I'm going through, and it's gonna be alright. But I shall go live when I get to where I'm going.
Y'all, I'm tired. Like, I just want to give up on everything. Like, I keep getting, let's just pray about it. Just pray about it. I am praying. When is he gonna answer me? I'm not strong anymore. I'm not. Like, I'm tired. I just want to relax and just have some peace. I can't never have no peace, bro. I am fucking tired. Like, I went to therapy. They had a whole set of names that we can call to get help for me and my child. And I tell you, we didn't call every single list. Nobody could not help us. I done went to every job fair, every job event, everything. Did nobody hire me? Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, how is everybody else getting help? Even people that don't even need no help getting help. Like, I am tired. And I gotta stay strong because I got a whole child right here that's looking after me. I have to stay strong, but I am not strong, bro. I'm tired. I don't have no friend. My friends, family, everybody said, fuck me. I let everybody use me and use me until they can't use me no more. I was there for everybody. For everybody. Don't nobody understand me. Like, come on now, it's hot as fuck in this car. I have to sleep in this car. I don't have nobody out here. Damn, everybody just said fuck me, especially after this whole situation. I done lost friends. I done lost so much. Because nobody can use me no more when I ain't got nothing. And that's fucked up. Like, I'm used to doing everything on my own. When I post that GoFundMe, I didn't even want to post it because I don't like asking people for anything. Because I always make sure I just get it on my own. Like, I just want to delete the damn GoFundMe now because I don't like asking people for nothing. Like, I don't know what's my point of being in Memphis right now when I don't have nobody. It's just me here. Then I had a family member that was living in Texas who said they would help me. Then I called. It's a change. Oh, they don't want to help me no more. It's always that nobody don't want to help me when I don't have nothing to give them. But everybody love me and everything when I got something. But that's my fault because I sit here and I let these folks use me. Just because I'm too nice.
You would think when you need people the most, they would be there for you. But it's the complete opposite. When people see that you down bad and don't got nothing, that's when they really gonna kick you to the curb. They don't want nothing to do with you. They'll treat you like you nothing. I'm talking about your friends, your day ones. I'm talking about your family members. They'll laugh at you and keep on moving. Talk about you. Yeah, I heard he down bad, or I heard she down bad. I heard he or she sleeping in her car. Laugh. Like they not one paycheck away from that being them too. That American pride, telling you. But that's gonna be their downfall. That same pride that they got, that same arrogance, that's gonna be their downfall when it come to them. When homelessness come knocking on their door. And you gotta be careful who you kick when you down. You might need that same person to help you back up. You better share that cup of water, because that same person might have to share a cup of water with you. You see what I'm saying? And I've witnessed that in the Philippines. I remember when I first got out there, I gave this one guy some water. He was homeless. He was sleeping outside. Then when he got something to drink, he remembered me. And he was asking me, did I want some of his drink? You know, I told him I'm good. But that was just a perfect example of if you help somebody, they'll help you. You never know who you're going to need in the future. You see what I'm saying? Now, if I needed that, I would have took it. But yeah, family, let me know what y'all think of this video. If y'all want to see more of these videos, let me know. I'm definitely going to drop more anyway because this is a real thing. Hotel living is a real thing. Being homeless, staying in hotels is a real thing. It's not just being outside homeless with no money. There are people that are homeless that have jobs. They just can't afford nowhere to stay. Appreciate you. Peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom. I will catch y'all on the next one.